Hey guys, Smitty here with Just Piddlin Barbecue. It's football time in Tennessee, and that means tailgating foods. Stay tuned. All right guys, what we're going to make today is a jalapeno popper dip for this college game day. We're going to get started with 2 blocks of softened cream cheese. Just let them set out on the counter. If you want to get a little head start, you can put them out on the picnic table on your back porch like I did. Get them nice and soft. So the first thing we're going to do is go in with some jalapenos. Now, this recipe is kind of a mismatch. Is that a word? Mismatch. It's a mismatch of different types of recipes. And so this is 2 large finely diced jalapenos, and we're going to put those in there, and please leave a comment below as to how I mispronounced jalapenos. Jalapenos. I got equal parts finely diced Vidalia onion, and there's only one way to say Vidalia, and that's Vidalia. So 1 finely diced Vidalia onion. We have 1 cup of mayonnaise. Use whatever mayonnaise you like. I'm not going to get into the argument of which mayonnaise is better, even though it's Duke's. Get all that mayonnaise in there. All of it, because my mama would have a fit if you didn't get all of it in there. So 1 cup of mayonnaise and a 1/2 cup of shredded cheese. Now this is a Mexican blend shredded cheese, but you can use whatever shredded cheese that you like. And now all we're going to do is mix this up in this bowl after we put in 1 tablespoon of Heath Ryle's garlic jalapeno rub and a tablespoon of Malcolm Reed's Grande Gringo rub. Now let's mix it up. Get everything incorporated as best you can. It's going to be sticky and gooey at first until it gets nice and smooth. I'm going to get all of this mixed up, and then I will bring you back to show you the next step. Now, what I didn't like was, after mixing it up, there's just not enough jalapenos in there, so I'm going to add 1 more diced jalapenos and then get that mixed up. Now that's looking a little better. So now I have a greased cast iron skillet that we're going to put this in. Again, make sure it all gets in there. And now we're just going to spread it around with our spatula and get it even in the skillet before we put our topping on. Now for our topping, we have a 1/2 cup of panko breadcrumbs. We have a 1/2 cup of shredded cheese. And now I've got a mix of Mexican blend and sharp cheddar. Okay. And then we have 3 tablespoons of melted butter that we're going to pour over that. And we're going to mix this thoroughly together. Make sure you have a big enough bowl so it doesn't get your counter all messed up. And then once you get it thoroughly mixed up, we're going to pour this over the top, spread it out, and then put it on the pit. And now for the final touch, we'll add some jalapeno rings all around it. There's nothing more American than college football, and there's also nothing more American than the Yoder Smoker's YS640S pellet smoker. That's what we're going to be using today, 350 degrees, probably for about 35 to 45 minutes. I'll let you know the final cook time once it's done, so let's get it on the pit. All right guys, it's almost game time. We just got the jalapeno popper dip finished. on the Yoder Smokers YS640S pellet grill. 350 degrees for around 40 minutes is when I took it off. You could have taken it off 5 minutes earlier or let it go 5 minutes longer. But I was ready to eat, and I'm ready to get some refreshments going and get ready for the ball game. So the only thing left is to do a taste test. I got a feeling this is hot as lava, but I want to go ahead and get this done. The top, I can already see, is got that crispness to it, which is exactly what I wanted. Let me get some of that dip down in there with some jalapeno, and let's give it a try. Look at that. First thing I'll say, it is dangerously hot, but that crust on top, perfect little crunch. Now I'm getting a little bit of heat. I'm glad I added the other jalapeno because it wouldn't have really given it much heat without it. So that was 3 diced jalapenos. I like the addition of the onion. A lot of people don't do that, so give that a try as well. Other than that, great recipe. I'm going to enjoy this while I enjoy some Tennessee Volunteer football. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comments down below. How do you tailgate? What do you fix for your tailgating events? Till next time, we'll be piddling. Go Vols. Hot.